Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your money, finances, career. What blessings is coming your way? What are you manifesting? Type of reading. So, initially, off bat, I have pulled already some oracle cards for you, and then we'll go a little deeper and see what's coming your way as far as abundance and what you manifest. Good things coming your way, basically. We want to get the good. So, off top, let's look at your oracle. You have block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So, it's time for you to take charge. I almost feel like take action. But take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, Aquarius. You know. And you have the power to responsibly block them out. Savings, that's pretty self explanatory. As you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. So continue saving. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but also ask for your needs to be met. Okay? God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So if you're having trouble or feeling like you have to do it all on your own, that is not true. You have people who are willing to help you. You just simply have to ask. They don't know that you need help because you always do it on your own, Aquarius. You're very independent and you get things done. But, life, it can get overwhelming at a certain point. And that's when you need to ask. You just need to ask for help, and people will come to your aid willingly. Abundance mindset, Aquarius. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that it is what you will experience. So it's always when you're manifesting something, or even in how you talk, unless you're talking about something of the past, like literally it happened in the past or it just happened or whatever, unless it's that, okay, fine. But for the things that you're doing in your life, always have a forward mind thinking, which is easy for you, right? You always are thinking ahead, but speak it as well so that it matches your thoughts and it comes in alignment with your actions, and it quickly manifests without you having to put much, effort into it. It's more so of aligning the thoughts with the words, with the action, right? So, you know, um, I don't tell people I'm broke. I'm not broke. I'm whole. I'm complete. I'm healthy. I'm healed. Even if in that moment I don't feel that way. By me saying that, and by me repeating that, and by me speaking as if it is, right? Speak those things that are not as if they are. That's what you got to do. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. Kind of makes me think about Oprah and one of her quotes or something along the lines of, don't fear success, um, and don't fear failure, because failure is just a stepping stone to greatness. And so, kind of like, and she's an Aquarius. That's the only reason why I mentioned that. But in the same line, like, don't fear success, don't fear failure, and face all of your financial fears so that, you know, They can't block you. They can't stop you because you've already acknowledged them and you know that they have no hold or power on your life. So that's your oracle, Aquarius. So now we're going to go a little deeper and we're going to see um, with each of them. Ooh. Off top, we have falling out, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Death. So yeah, putting aside whatever type of behavior that has been going on around you, whether it be in your workspace or whether it be in your personal life, deceitful, backstabbing, sneaky behavior, behind your back, it's time to put it all behind you. It's time to release any feelings about it, right? And let it go. It's not that you're allowing them to win. It's more so of you are moving forward. And you don't have time to focus in on those type of things. You have thought about those things. It's been in your mind, you know, but it's just time to release it and just be like, okay, I could care less one way or the other. You might also be offered something. I almost feel like you were idle for a while. You were kind of taking your time with something or waiting on something. And now, like, a whole bunch of realization has happened in the process or in the time of you waiting for it. You've come to a realization, you've come to awareness about a lot of deceitful behaviors and kind of you're dating it at this point. You're dating it. So I'm going to put these back and we're going to actually do an actual shuffle for you, because that may have been just for one particular person. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, in accordance with their finances, with their money, career, with what's going on the job. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What distractions does Aquarius need to block out? What are the distractions that Aquarius knows they need to block out? We need a confirmation. What are the distractions, Aquarius, in accordance to their money and career and finances all around? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we have the moon. You intuitively know what they are. You may be way too focused in on other things that you don't need to focus in on, obviously, because they're distractions, but you intuitively know what they are. May also be your emotional awareness. But more importantly, if you focus too much in on it, if you think about it too much, it kind of like messes with the manifestation of something, because the Magician is reversed, so is the King of Cups. So it kind of feels like you're putting way too much emotional stock into something, way too much thought into it, to the point where you're kind of like, you're not going to stop it from happening, because whatever's destined for you will happen regardless of whatever you do. But it's more so of you're making it take longer to manifest. So take your mind off of it. Stop worrying about, any type. Oh, did I say King of Cups? I meant Knight of Cups. My apologies. That's interesting. Anyways, the Knight of Cup, you're focusing in on something way too much. Whatever that is, you need to take your mind off of it, because you're messing with the manifestation of it. It's not coming in as quickly as it could come in because you keep doing something. And I feel like it's something that you're doing in combination with your thought process about it and your feelings on it. So, take it however it resonates, but it's definitely something within, it's definitely something internal because the moon is here. So, it's definitely an emotional situation that you need to take your mind off of and stop focusing on so that it can manifest. Definitely. Is there anything else, Spirit, that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising needs to know about? No, I'm not taking all those. Is there anything else they need to know about their money, their finances? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Is there anything else they need to know about their money? Most important thing they need to know about their money? Goodness gracious. I'm not going to take all of these, but there was one that fell, which was the Eight of Cups. Very interesting. So it's almost like a waiting for it to come in. You already know what it is. You already know it's coming. You already know that it's going to happen. And it's a waiting. It's a heavy waiting. And some of you, it's almost like some of you is waiting for the manifestation and waiting for the success to come in. For others of you, it's kind of like turning your back on a particular project or goal, possibly to possibly to pursue something else because she has some luggage. So it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm leaving a certain situation in order to move into a different situation. So I'm ending one journey, I'm ending one project, I'm ending one focus, or totally taking my focus off of this particular goal to look and focus at that particular goal. But there's still mystery. There's a lot of mystery because the moon is right here, you have the moon over here. So it's like mystery behind it. Even though you have insight, you definitely have insight, and you definitely have a vision, and now you have a very keen focus on, okay, this is how I'm going to do it, this is where I'm going to go with this. It feels uncertain, like there's still some things in the hidden that you just have to have faith and trust your intuition as you're moving forward, and just know that, okay, I'm being guided. I don't have to worry about what's in the darkness. I don't have to worry about what's on these other sides or whatever. I am just focusing on that light, and I'm moving toward that light. I'm moving toward whatever this is, because everything else is just a distraction, taking me off course. Yeah. Everything else is a distraction. You have so much coming your way, Aquarius. Um, what are the blessings? What are the good things coming towards Aquarius? What are the good things coming towards Aquarius? We're going to take all of that. Ugh. Which is only 3. So you have the ring. Oh, shoot. These things be hiding. So you have the ring, mask, tree, and the feather. So the ring is financial commitments, long-term investments, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. So definitely a partnership coming in, help coming in, ask for it, you will receive it. Um, Finding fulfillment in your career, in your work. The mask is a secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft. So, yeah, someone may have stolen something from you when we first got that initial Seven of Swords. But most importantly, it's about that saving. You should be saving. It's very important. The tree is financial growth coming to fruition, abundance. So that's twice I'm saying you have a lot of great things coming your way, Aquarius, as far as your financial, situation. You're going to see great growth in your finances, outdoor jobs, family business, stability. So possibly starting a family business or creating just becoming an entrepreneur to create stability within the family. um, but huge impact upon the family, upon your legacy, upon your children, and the ones who will come later. The feather is abundance, again, easy money, divine intervention. So, yeah, like I said, whatever's destined for you, nothing can stop it from happening in your life. Light work, air related, funny air sign, undecided, and travel. So, once again, with that uncertainty and travel too, a lot of you guys may be moving, like finally moving. Once again, either out of a particular job into one that's better suiting for you, or possibly just moving to a different housing situation, improving upon that, or just simple travel because of work and being able to travel because of work and feeling good that you're having these opportunities to get out there and to travel. So that's pretty cool. I feel like there's one more. And what blessings are coming towards Aquarius? Skull, rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash, hospice, healer, no work, reinvention. So I know some of you are like, how is that positive? But I feel like that's where you coming out of. And that goes back with um, having an abundance mindset, because you're coming out of having that mindset of lack, of always needing to borrow, having a lot of loans, debt, just not really getting much, you know, money flow in your life. And I feel like after you come out of that mindset into the abundance mindset, so going from lack to plenty, you know, you're just going to, it's like a reinvention of yourself. It's a reinvention of your mindset that reinvents your entire life and how it's structured. And you're just going to be receiving, receiving, receiving. Very much so, as the Empress on the top was the Empress. I just didn't pull it out. But on the top was the Empress. Because essentially, once you get to that mindset, that's where you're at. When you're a queen, you kind of don't think, well, not kind of, you just don't think like someone who is not a queen, right? Because you're in a certain life position where you don't have the luxury really to think like someone who doesn't have an entire empire to tend to. Um, you have to stay focused at where you're at in the position of life you're in. But someone who is, I don't know, an assistant, right? A novice, essentially, an assistant to someone, they can't fathom what you're thinking and what you're going through because they haven't made it to that stage in life yet. Well, it's time for you to upgrade your thinking to match your vibrational pull of your finances and where your higher self is pulling you to be, which is your greatest potential, right? Um, when you reach your greatest potential, that's when you will know You have fully reinvented yourself. Okay, any positive affirmations for Aquarius to end the reading? For Aquarius, any positive affirmations? And on the bottom is ascend. So, manifest, you are not the magician, you are the magic. Insight, what you see depends mainly on what you look for. So if you're being distracted, you're going to see all these great distractions from what you need to be looking for. Look for, or, keep your mind and your vision straight ahead towards where you're headed. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Vision. In a sin, to truly fly, you must give up what weighs you down. So letting go all of those debilitating mindsets, really taking on the abundance mindset, really saying, yes, I am magic, right? I can manifest all things because I am. I am magic. And you already know where you're headed and your possibilities and your potential. Now it's time to live it. Aquarius, and to remember your vision. Keep your vision always before you, so that's what you're seeing, and that's what you can manifest. That's what you will manifest into your life. So that is your finance reading, Aquarius. Not brief as I wanted it, but that's okay. Until the next time, bye.